Hey, this is a short video I decided to make about a pretty small attack speed bug that I found, but I thought it was kind of interesting. And the last attack speed bug I posted about in the dev forums, didn't go anywhere, despite having hundreds of page views. If you're wondering what that is, it's just this bug, the old attack speed bug that was supposedly fixed in 6.81. I mean, maybe it was for a while and it came back, I don't know. But this is not true anymore. Although, please. Anyway, the bug I'm going to show you here is much smaller scale. It does not affect every unit. As far as I can tell, it only affects two: the Necronomicon Warrior and Visage Familiars. What it is that the actual attack speed of these units, when they have some amount of positive increased attack speed, is not as fast as it should be. So what I mean by that is the hood, the little tooltip that brings up when you hover over it, like right there. It shows the correct attack time when you hover over it. And this little time will be correct, but the time that the game actually takes to execute is not. And like I said, that only occurs with these two units, which have lower than 1 base attack time, which I think is probably part of the cause. And it occurs when they have positive IAS. So out of all these videos, these 4 showcase incorrect behavior. The rest are examples of correct behavior. I could show you all of them, but I'll only show you a few to not waste too much of your time. I did upload all of them, and the links are in the description, so if you want to waste your time watching them all, or just some others, go for it. So this is Alchemist, who of course has the lowest base attack time of all heroes, with level 3 ult at 1. And these items give him maximum IAS, which is 500, or 600 if you count the base 100. And so that should put him at this attack time, 0.1666, etc., etc. Which round up to 0.17. So in the combat log, you'll see it bouncing around between 0.16 and 0.17, 0.17 again, 16, 17, 17, 16, 17, 716. This is standard correct behavior. And every other video besides these 4 showcases the same thing. I guess I'll show one other just because I think this is kind of funny. Spirit Breaker attacking with minimum attack speed. 9.5 seconds between attacks. Damn. So you know I'm not lying to you. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, 9.5. Damn. Poor cow. So those are examples of correct behavior at the absolute limits of base attack time and attack speed. They'll showcase correct behavior. This video shows this more middle of the road attack speeds with 3 different heroes. And they also showcase correct behavior. Go watch it yourself if you really want to. So like I said, these 4 videos are the ones that showcase incorrect behavior. So I will show each of them. Necronomicon Warriors base attack time is 0.75. And in this video he has 104 IAS. Where does that come from? Looks like Assault Cuirass, Beastmaster, Drum Active, Hellbear Smasher, And the Necronomicon Archer. Yep, 104. So his attack time should be between 0.36 and 0.37. Let's see what it does. Necronomicon Warrior isn't a hero, so you can't hover over it and see what his actual stats are, which is kind of lame, but combat log makes up for it. So what do we have here? 3-7, 3-6, 3-7, 3-7, 3-6, 3-7. That's all okay. But here we have 0.4, which kind of slightly throws off our average, but only by a very small amount. The rest stays about the same. 3-6, 3-7, 3-7, 3-6. I imagine if I let it keep going for a while, we would have probably seen another 0.4. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, this example alone certainly doesn't prove that this incorrect behavior is consistent, but it does seem to be there. So next we'll look at the Necro Warrior with maximum attack speed. As you can see, I have a lot more things here to buff him up. Once again, I will add all this shit up so you don't think I'm lying to you. Sulcuras, Beastmaster. He also has 40 from Abaddon's passive. And let's see what else is here. 120 from Press the Attack. 80 from Alacrity. 50 from Bloodlust. Another 50 from Culling Blade. Where's that 40? Yeah, it's 40. I suck. And I'm missing something. What am I missing? Alright, Wisp's Overcharge. See? He's right there. So, that puts us over the IAS cap. So let's put it at the cap there is 500. So we should be attacking once every 0.125 seconds. Let's see if that actually happens. Hint, it doesn't. So for about 3 seconds here, he's going at max attack speed. It's right in this region here. As you can see, well, it should be bouncing around between 12 and 13. But instead, it's going between 16 and 17, like it's Alchemist. But this guy is a Necro Warrior, so he should be going a bit faster, but he's not. So on average, it looks like he's going about 0.04 of a second slower than he should be. That's what these mean, Necronomicon at 500 IAS. This one's the previous video. I just put 0.01 because it seemed to be there, but very little. You can probably figure out what these mean and what I'm going to show you next. Visage Familiars. They have a like 4 BAT, and let's see, IAS, Drum Aura, you see Hellbear Smasher, and Beastmaster. So 85. So it should be between 21 and 22. Survey says 27, 27, 26, 27, 27, 26, 27, etc., etc. So instead of going between 21 and 22, it's between 26 and 27. So it's about 0.05 difference on average. Consistent, yet again. Noticeably, it's much higher, like the difference for the Visage Familiars, that around the same attack speed value than it was for the Necronomicon Warrior. My only guess is that it's due to their different BATs, I guess. I mean, I'm not looking at the code here, I'm just looking at what the combat log shows me. So that's all I can really guess. And the Visage Familiar This is not max IAS, of course, 266, but it's as fast as the Visage Familiars can attack because they are spell immune, and they are not heroes. So they don't get Patrol's ultimate, and they don't get a bunch of other stuff that doesn't go through BKB. So anyway, what's he attacking with here? In addition to Bloodlust and Leap. That's... no, I'm missing one thing. What is it? I'm missing a couple things here. AC Drum, Drum Active, Hellbear Smasher, Beastmaster Aura. Alright, I'm missing Abaddon and else. Something. I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. Clean Blade and Abaddon's passive are both 40. There we go. 266. So it should be between 10 and 11. However, as you can see, it is once again bouncing around between 16 and 17, 17 and 16, 17, 17, 16, 17, etc., etc. So that's an average of about 0.06 hundredths of, well, 6 hundredths of a second. 0.06. So like I said a bit ago, it seems to get worse as IAS increases, and the effects seem to start out greater with the lower base attack time. This is 0.04, which is Familiars, that is. Necronomicon Warriors is 0.75. So that's all there is to this bug, just that there's a very slight, not miscalculation, because it seems to calculate the value correctly. For some reason, Visage Familiars allow you to hover over them like a hero would and see what their stats are here. So you can see 0.11. That's what I calculated, so I trust my math. And this is not the first time I've calculated that. So this is what it should be, but then it goes ahead and does something else. So it seems to be an execution error on Dota's part. I don't know if this has anything to do with the same bug that causes this. I kind of doubt it, but who knows? I'm an amateur programmer at best. Anyway, that's all there is to it. At base attack times under 1 and positive IAS values, the attack speed calculation is performed correctly, but not correctly implemented. It's slightly too slow. Anyway, hopefully I didn't bore you. I probably did, but oh well. It's your fault for watching.